Okay, we're coming in to show you guys an error and a problem in this casting of the Boris Karloff 31 for Gary Sunley. Okay, I'm in here cleaning this out, and there is an area right here at the ear where the Ultracal was so thin it broke away. But that is fixable, and I'm going to show you how to fix that. Okay, you can see this hole right here because I'm cleaning out the clay, and I'm having to get in here with like a toothpick and small wooden tools and clean out all this clay to get it all cleaned out. The initial latex pull that I can make will fix that, but right here you can see where this is broken. But do not fear, okay? You see the hole. I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that. First thing you're going to need is a little thing of Ultracal right here. And I've got a little cup, a medicine cup with Ultracal. I'm probably using too much, but that's okay. You want a Q-tip, water, and a paper towel, alright? Now, what I'm going to do is first is I'm going to mix a little bit of water with this Ultracal and stir it up really good with the Q-tip. Okay. Now you can also do this with pinholes and stuff like that. You get little pinholes. Okay. I'll set that aside. Take a piece of paper towel and get a piece right here and just kind of break it off. Just make sure it's long enough to cover that hole, okay? This will not interfere with your mold itself. Soak that paper towel in the Ultracal. Get it wet. Okay, get that on there, alright? Take that paper towel out, lay it over that area that needs to be covered, right there, okay? Like that. I'm doing it kind of broadly, but this paper towel is so thin that it can cover it. Now what you want to do, when this Ultracal, I'm going to add a little bit more Ultracal, just thicken it up. Put a little handful here. A little scoop. Put a little bit more in here. Just thicken that up real quick. When you need it thicker, you can add more Ultracal to it. There you go. And when it stops doing that lake bed effect, and it starts cracking and drying and all that, then you can stir it up. But see, I thought I had enough. I put too much water in there. Now a lot of this is going to get wasted. What you do is just go over and dab Ultracal on top of that hole right there. See? Okay? You can do that on the outside and also the inside. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can wait until that dries and cures, which will take about 30 minutes. And just dab that on there. Don't push down too hard because you want to cover the hole, but you don't want to put an indentation in the hole. And then I'm checking the underside to make sure that's just covering the hole. That's just covering the hole. So like I said, what you do is you dip that, you get your Ultracal mixed up, and put that paper towel in the Ultracal so it's covered both sides. Okay? and put it over there and just dab Ultracal around it. And make sure, and see, it makes that repair. It fixes that. Okay? Be careful not to get the Ultracal anywhere else. Also, let me see if I can find it. There's a little pinhole right here. And I'll show you exactly how. You can see this little tiny hole right here. Get you down closer. See this little hole right here? You fix that by taking some Ultracal, dabbing it in there, filling that up, and smoothing it out. And it fills up little pinholes like that. Because there's clay on there, but you can take the Ultracal, fill it in, smooth it out. The tricky thing about this though is when you have details and you have to work in and around your details, that can cause a problem. It can distort the details. And I've got clay wax here that is coming off. And like I said, just dab that in there, smooth it out over, and fill that hole, and fix that. And then just let it do its thing. Okay? So like I said, for this part here, on the ear, I'll take about 30 minutes to dry and cure. But there's a hole that gets patched and the crack gets filled. And put a little bit of Ultracal on top of that just to reinforce it. And leave it smooth to where it will dry and fix this. And then if I need to, I can come back after and cut away this paper towel and all that. But I'm going to leave that on there just because I know this paper towel is not going to interfere with the backside mold right here because it's got an indentation there. And it's so thin that it's going to fit right in there. It's not going to be a problem. Okay? That's a little quick how-to on fixing holes in Ultracal molds. Okay? So there you go. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all there is. Alright. So we'll get back to cleaning this out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.